Well, hello there. It's Greg Park Your Car here. I'm in the wonderful Adirondacks in upstate New York. And you can see these beaver here are working their way towards their own Niagara Falls. We got a little different video here for you today. My wife and I have had this off-grid cabin for about 20 years in western New York. And she's busy this weekend, so I thought I'd take a trip to our cabin, check things out, see how things are going there, and take you for the visit. And we'll also be visiting the little village of Angelica and Saratoga Springs. I drop her off at the Utica train station, pick her up in Saratoga. So let's go for a little trip. Well, hello there. It's Greg Park Your Car here. And we are in the village of Angelica, New York. It's not far from where our cabin is. We've got all these informative signs here. A lot of useless information. Anyway, I've never knew this Johnsey Gorge was here. And gonna go check it out. It's a short walk across the bridge here. Always make sure to look both ways before crossing. Let's check this out here. They got a little wooden pathway here. Check out the Johnsey Gorge. Oh, there's the bridge. That's an interesting bridge. That's the end. It's pretty short. Anyway, that's the bridge and that's the gorge. Fun. This is also a perfect place to make an egg sandwich. Horrible frying of an egg. Glad you didn't see that. Anyway, this is a weck roll. We go to the town of Olean, and there's, I think it's the Beef and Barrel there, and they have beef on weck. It's delicious, so you can see there's a little salt granules on it. That's what makes the roll so tasty. So why not make an egg with cheese sandwich? Gonna double up on the statins for this one. Well, just finished lunch. And I changed my hat and my shirt because there's a bunch of antique shops here. Because my old shirt could probably, the way it smells, go for sale in one of the antique shops. But anyway, check out this circle here in this village of Angelica. It's got 1, 2 churches, 3 churches, 4 churches, 5 churches. I don't think I've seen that many churches in a circle. Fun. And right by the circle is the main street, and there's a bunch of antique shops. Well, that was fun. Did a little antique shopping and didn't buy anything except a handmade candle holder. Anyway, we're back in the woods here again. Take a walk to our cabin. Myself and the sweet Lorraine, we have 5 acres here. We've had it for 20 years. Just outside of the town of Fillmore, New York, which is near Angelica. Let's go for a little walk in the woods. Anyway, here we are. I had to shut off the video there. Couldn't show the exact location in case there are any predators lurking on the YouTube. And here's our little cabin in the woods. Complete with a shed and, of course, an outhouse. 5 acres here in Allegheny County. We love it. Started a nice little fire. Planning on having hamburgers for dinner. There we go. Campfire roasted hamburger on a weck. Hamburger on weck. That is good. Delicious. There's our lovely ATV. I just hauled some water from our neighbor. He's got like 30 acres and his name is Joe from Buffalo. He's got a pond and I was a little bit of a water thief. He lets me use the water, but I got 10 gallons of water. It's been like 90 degrees, so I thought I would take a shower. Didn't even have to heat up the water. Look at this little thing over here, watch. Goes in there. And you press this here. And look at that, huh? You soap up, and you're good to go. A nice shower here in the woods. Naked in the woods. Only one to see me naked right now is the deer. I'm nice and clean though. Lots of bats out tonight. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up. Eat up the bugs. See, you can even have a K-cup of coffee here off grid. That's the magic of the manual Presto Mijo. Don't even know if they make these anymore, but it's wonderful for off-grid. Well, this has been a fun little visit to our cabin here in the woods, and Mama and Papa are very happy you came by. Hey, and if you're new to the channel, or you just discovered us by accident, please subscribe and like it if you liked it. If you didn't like it, there's the door! Anyway, just kidding. See what I did to myself? It's raining, so I gotta walk out in the rain. But anyway, like I said, please subscribe. I'm planning on doing a video in the Adirondacks to a remote campground in Racket Lake called Tioga Point. Hopefully the weather will hold up for me. Boy, we just magically popped from one side of the state to the other. We are now in Saratoga Springs. And if you haven't been here, they have all of these springs. You can sample the water. The spring was put up here in 1908. Tasty! Here's another one. Fun in Saratoga Springs. And before they put these fancy fountains, I believe this one here is the first spring. And that's how it used to come out of the ground, or it still comes out of the ground, and they would put a cup in there and get the water that way. Fun. And next to the fountains here is a 9/11 memorial. Actual piece of one of the Twin Towers. Another fountain. And that one tastes like regular water. All this wacky water I'm tasting, I'm gonna get diarrhea. As I walk past the sign, I noticed it says no horseplay. I've paid good money to see somebody try and get in here with a horse. So you pay your $8, you get your wristband to use the pool. Find the wristband thing a little annoying for a pool. Rules everywhere. Anyway, look at this. This is the Victoria Pool in Saratoga Springs Spa State Park. Check out these photos, built in 1934. It was also heated back then. Too expensive to heat it now, they say. Maybe they should charge $10. Supposed to be in the 90s here today, and this place is packed. Let me go find a spot. I brought these Sweet Lorraine's put together erector chair. There's a bunny back in there hiding. Anyway, here's my view. Nice. Go for a dip now. I just went for a dip. And at first I thought, this is cold. Thought it was colder than Racket Lake. But on this 90-degree day, it's wonderful. Beautiful. Gotta visit this if you're in Saratoga Springs. Filling some jugs of Saratoga spring water. Here comes the Sweet Lorraine's train. The Ethan Allen Express. Hey, thanks for watching. It is a pleasure to have you here with us. And if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It does help us out. We'll see you on the next video. And have a great day. Thanks for watching.